Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we have a shocking and emotional story surrounding Jaguar Wright, the once rising star of the neo-soul movement, who's now in a very vulnerable and dangerous situation. But before we dive into this bombshell of a video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. You won't want to miss the unfolding drama we have lined up here. If you're ready for a deep dive into the controversy, make sure you stick around until the end. Jaguar Wright, a name that once echoed through the neo-soul scene with raw talent, is now making headlines for reasons far from music. In recent years, Jaguar has come forward with a slew of allegations against some of the biggest names in the music industry, including Jay-Z and Beyoncé. But her latest breakdown reveals something far more terrifying, a claim that the power couple may have put a hit on her, and that she's genuinely scared for her life. Jaguar has been on a tear, accusing major industry figures of everything from manipulation to abuse of power. But her recent statements regarding Jay-Z and Beyoncé are by far the most alarming. Jaguar has claimed that the Carters, yes, the most powerful couple in music, have put a hit on her. According to Jaguar, they want to silence her for revealing too many dark industry secrets. Now, this isn't the first time Jaguar has called out Jay-Z. She's been accusing him of shady practices for years. However, things escalated when she began mentioning Beyoncé, implying that the superstar isn't as sweet and innocent as she appears to be. Jaguar believes that her outspoken nature has made her a target. And this time, she fears it's a life or death situation. In recent videos posted on social media, Jaguar Wright has visibly broken down, claiming that she's being followed, that her life is in danger, and that she can't trust anyone. She's expressed fear for not just her own safety but the safety of her family. Jaguar's emotional state in these videos is hard to ignore. Whether you believe her allegations or not, it's clear that she's going through something deeply troubling. In one particularly heartbreaking video, Jaguar, through tears, pleads for people to believe her, saying that the music industry is far more dangerous than anyone outside of it realizes. She refers to incidents that allegedly took place during her time with Jay-Z, suggesting that certain individuals have the power to make people disappear when they become too much of a threat. Jaguar has even mentioned instances where she feels like she's being set up, including strange encounters with people she believes are connected to the Carters. These events have contributed to her rising paranoia and her public breakdowns. So far, neither Jay-Z nor Beyoncé has responded to these claims publicly. In fact, most of the major figures that Jaguar Wright has named have remained silent, choosing not to engage with her accusations. Some believe that this silence speaks volumes, while others think that the lack of response means Jaguar's claims aren't credible. However, conspiracy theorists have pointed out that the music industry, particularly its upper echelons, is notorious for keeping its skeletons well hidden. Jaguar's claims, whether true or not, have sparked a larger conversation about the entertainment industry and the control certain power players may hold over it. But what about the fans? Jaguar's following has grown significantly, with many of her fans rallying behind her, urging her to stay safe and continue speaking out. Yet, there are also those who believe that Jaguar is exaggerating or even fabricating these stories for attention. Regardless of where you stand, one thing is certain: Jaguar's outcry is putting the music industry under a very uncomfortable spotlight. Perhaps the most gripping part of this whole ordeal is Jaguar Wright's emotional breakdowns. In the past few months, she's taken to social media, visibly shaking, crying, and pleading for help. These aren't your average rants. These are intense, emotionally charged moments where Jaguar looks genuinely terrified. One of the most unsettling moments came when Jaguar mentioned how people in the industry have a way of erasing their problems. She cryptically spoke about how certain individuals who get in the way or know too much can simply vanish, either through career sabotage or worse. It's one thing to hear someone talk about industry beef or clashing egos, but when you see someone break down in fear for their life, it's impossible not to feel that something dark may be at play here. And the fact that Jaguar has remained consistent with her claims, despite the backlash and ridicule, makes her story even more disturbing. Now, this is where things get tricky. While Jaguar Wright's claims are shocking, there isn't much hard evidence to back up her allegations that Jay-Z and Beyoncé have targeted her for harm. Some critics have pointed out that Jaguar has a history of making inflammatory statements, which makes it difficult to determine what's fact and what's fiction. And that's where we're going to leave it today. What do you think is really happening with Jaguar Wright? Do you believe her claims, or do you think there's more going on behind the scenes? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update on this wild and ongoing story. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.